Before you hear the rest of the talk, you have some time to look at questions 16 to 20. Now listen and answer questions 16 to 20.
OK, now I'll just point out a few places of interest around the gardens. So can you all look at your maps, please? OK, so we're now standing at the main entrance to the gardens, outside the clubhouse. So you might be interested in our worm farms. This is where we make fertiliser. To get there, from the main entrance, head north. You'll pass gardens on either side of the path. Just before the path curves round to the right, there's a turning on the left. Go down there and the worm farms are inside the first building you come to. It's also worth visiting our seed store. Again, head north and follow the path as it curves round to the right, through the gardens. You'll come to the orchard. Follow the path around the edge of the orchard, but don't go too far. The seed store is actually located inside the orchard, a very pretty spot. Now, the machinery shed might interest some of you. From the main entrance, just go into the car park and walk right to the end. You'll see a little path heading out to the west. It's down there. Our compost heaps are also pretty impressive. So head north from the main entrance, go past the first gardens and take the first turning on the left. Go to the end of that path. The compost heaps are built in the shape of a letter U. The drying room is also interesting. This is where we dry fruit to preserve it. To see how it's done, walk up through the gardens till you come to the orchard. Keep heading north and the drying room is right at the very end of that path, as far as you can go. Now, one other thing I'll mention are the outside toilet facilities.
That is the end of part 2. You now have half a minute to check your answers to part 2.